sneak peek. Oh, this is what she looks like at the end. Make sure you stick around. Oh, that's ugly though. That's what she looked like in the beginning. Jack of all trades here. Hope you guys have been doing good. I have been rebuilding this engine. I got the heads back from the engine builder. All the other stuff to the block, normal stuff. I took it all apart, wiped a cam in it, so I had to clean it all out, make sure all the bearings were good. All the regular stuff. Right here I'm just oiling up all the lifters. They've been soaking for a few days. Making sure I'm getting them in there. I had to bore out 2 of the lifter bores because how much lifters I had eaten off of that cam. About a 1/4 inch. So we had to make sure we went through this block really good and check all the little tolerances. I don't know what happened on it, but I guess when you're hypothetically racing Mustangs on the highway at 150 mile an hour, 7,000 RPM, it might cause the cam to wipe itself, when it's only about 500 miles in, but you gotta have some fun with it. The other problem I've encountered right here is the guy that built my heads. He decided he's a Chevy guy, so he decided that Chevy guide plates, they were good for Ford. So this 302 has some small block Chevy guide plates on it, and that's just a problem because Chevy has just a little bit smaller of push rod spacing. And I didn't feel like waiting 2 weeks for them to come in, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut these guide plates right in half. I'm going to tack weld them up, bring them over here to the grinder, and finish weld them. And then we are going to stick them back on there and try to get everything aligned. And I think it'll be golden. I'm not sure. That's what the pros do, though. So I don't see why it wouldn't work. I think I got it fixed. Lined up, not lined up. Woo! Looks like one of my chicken's toes. Things are crooked. It's alright, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna fix it. Got some nice roller rockers and poly locks on there finally. We'll see how long I keep this thing before I sell it. I need to get some new projects. So I guess here's the breakdown. There's some silicone that he put on those studs when he screwed them in. I'm just going to cut the thing in half. Okay, cobalt all the way, baby. Screw them back in. Use my flathead screwdriver right here to kind of keep it in place where I want it while I impact it in there so don't twist all the way around. And then kind of use the screwdriver to tap it over where I want it. Get those on there. Okay, and then we're going to use a screwdriver and a hammer and just tap them over. Just a little tap. Get a little tap-taparoo. Then once I get it where I want it, pull everything out, weld it. And then after you do that, 8 times, you're done. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I lose my mind in the shop for 4 hours. And you gotta love it too. I was getting so much done. I had the first 3 done. I was about to work on that 4th one. And what do you know? Run out of welding gas. Just a perfect moment to run out of welding gas too. This is all why that snow was going on. So we got a foot of snow on the ground. Got nothing better to do than heat the shop and stay inside though, so. Right here I'm lubing up all the cups and the end of the push rods and into the valve before I screw everything on. And I'm going to go and I'm going to spin the engine 90 degrees. I'm going to go make sure each one of them is just barely getting tight. Not even tight. Like, you still want to be able to spin it, but just the littlest amount of friction. Then you spin it 90 degrees and you do it again. Spin it 90 degrees, do it again. And then after I do that about 6 or 7 times, rotations, I'll come back through, give it 3/4 of a turn, tighten that poly lock down. Got a Luanati bootlegger in here this time. Bigger cam. Still only a single spring though, so not that big of a cam, but it's gonna be mean. It's gonna be meaner than it was because it was only running on 6 cylinders at the end of it. I think it was only ever running on 7 cylinders though. Here she is at the end. Fancy little alternator setup. Manual brakes, manual steering. Makes it easy to get everything in there though. Ooh, she's pretty. Center force. Well, I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video where we drop this thing back in the Ranger and do some sick burnouts. Can't wait to show you guys.